These are my favorite materials for maintaining apartments. Using self-drilling screws because they don't crack dry wood like door jambs and kitchen cabinets. They have a little drill bit on the end instead of a point. Also, I use polyurethane weather sealer around windows and doors because it doesn't crack. I found out that other things, either they don't stick or they crack, and after 8 years I have to replace it, otherwise the moisture is getting inside. It can also be used as a glue for things that you want to adhere, and it can also be used as a roof sealant. It's actually one of the best roof sealants that there is, using polyurethane. In some large areas, I mix the polyurethane with paint thinner. It turns it into a paint, and I just roll it on top of the roof. You can also use plaster of Paris to fill holes in walls when painting because it doesn't shrink. And you can use a fine spatula and a sanding brush, a sanding sponge, and you can do a fine job with it. I typically don't use spackle because I just don't have the time to wait for it to dry and crack and redo it to get a good job. I use Fix-It-All, also can be used in kitchens, baths, and outside. It's like plaster, but it dries rock hard and it can't be sanded, so you have to do a one-time good job. Cement-All can be used to fix stairs, but it dries very white. It can be used to fix concrete stairs, but it dries very white, so you have to mix some cement stain in it. It's like crushed rocks, very fine crushed rocks, and you just mix a little in to darken it. I use wax bait with peanut butter for rats, which I put down December, January, when they come out of hibernation. And that's the best thing to use. Then you don't have rat problems. I use rubberized tar when I want to fix a roof that's leaking when it's raining, because rubberized tar will stick to even with water. And I use salt to retard growing vines, because rather than spending many hours every year cutting the vines, I just retard their growth with salt. And I use paint with primer, especially outside, because the oxidation burns the new paint, but the paint with the primer, it sticks very well, and it doesn't fall off as easily. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.